All right, Shalom. Shalom. This is your brother Kassad. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who taught us this truth from our will. Peace and blessings to the Akim, put on as the elect, striving for perfection in that crown of righteousness by being obedient to what is written inside these scriptures, man. Shalom. Wanted to go into the lesson, going into how the true people of peace are being exposed right now, and the true people of lies and deception and deceit are being exposed right now, man. Because the true people of peace, all right, you know, Yasharallah, Israel, will be operating as the Israelites are supposed to be operating, in this time frame we in. The prophets, the elect are going to be doing servicing the body, servicing the house of Israel, setting the house in order. Okay, the 2/3 are going to be 2/3, of course, and everything, but they're going to be elect number, a remnant of the house of Israel, operating in this gospel of peace and showing through what they're doing that they are the children of Yahweh. They are Yasharallah. All right, or another word, Yerushalayim, it goes into Jerusalem, all right, which means the peace of God. And they will be teaching the peace of God, which is this truth. Okay, they will be spreading this gospel and waking up the house of Israel, man, the elect of the house of Israel. I'm gonna get some precepts, and preferably this to be edifying to the body, and just exposing this devil and showing that, man, he is not the people. They are not the people of Israel. Okay, this is Isaiah 96. Started off here. It says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder." So this child is referring to is Yahweh Shai. He says he delivers for he's sent for the house of Israel, as it talks about in the book of Matthew 1 and 21. All right, let's go ahead and grab that and grab it in my sword. It's right here next to me. All right, this is Matthew 1 and 21. It says, "And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins." Okay, so Yahweh Shai, he saves, delivers the house of Israel. This is why he was manifested and sent to this earth from his father Yahweh, from our father Yahweh, which means he is, he exists, he's to be. Okay, so it says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and it says, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace," man. Okay, so he will be, as one of his titles, is going to be the Prince of Peace. Okay, so we're followers of that Prince of Peace being showed in the gospel of peace, having that gospel, on us and operating inside of it, as it talks about it here in the book of Ephesians 6 and 15. It says, started off here right off the bat, straight to the point. It says, Ephesians 6 and 15 says, "And your feet showed with the preparation of the gospel of peace." Okay, so having your feet show means walking in this truth and in this gospel. Okay, the gospel of peace, which is Yahweh Shai ultimately. Okay, because Yahweh gave us his son, who is Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai is the word. Okay, so we're walking in this word and in this gospel, being teachers of the peace, man, and being examples to these other nations on how to operate. The Lord has only dealt with the house of Israel. He's only dealt with the children of one nation. Okay, he has not dealt with any other nation, as the scriptures goes into. Okay, matter of fact, let me just grab that since I hit on it. This is Psalms 147 and 19. It says, "He showeth his word unto Jacob, who is Israel, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel." Okay, it says, "He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord." So these other nations do not know this gospel, man. They do not know the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, they do not know our power, Yahweh, man. Okay, they do not have it. Okay, so only the house of Israel, the remnant of the house of Israel, the servants, the prophets, are going to have these secrets, going to have this gospel, okay, and be operating in it and being teachers of it, spreading this word to the four corners of the earth, man, worldwide. So it says Isaiah 52:1. It says, "Awake, awake, put on thy strength." Okay, O Zion. Zion goes into monument of Yahweh. Okay, Israel. It says, "Put on thy beautiful garments." That beautiful garments is the truth. Okay, represents the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this gospel, man. All right, and we're supposed to have this gospel on at all times and walking inside of it and keeping it white and pure. Okay, not swaying to and fro, not having fake philosophies and doctrines mixed up in it. It's supposed to be pure and white. And to the pure, all things are going to be pure. The things of the scriptures are going to be pure. Okay? But to the ones who are defiled, man, these things are not going to be pure unto them. The words of Yahweh. Okay? So it says, "Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem." It says, "The holy city, for henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean." Okay? So the Lord is telling us to put on these garments, Jerusalem, referring to us as well as Jerusalem, okay? Yerushalayim, all right, and the holy city. So Jerusalem is a people before a place. Oh, well, okay? So Yasharallah also goes hand in hand with being Yerushalayim, all right, in these scriptures, okay? So bringers of the peace represent the city of peace, represent the power of peace, the God of peace, okay? That's who Israelites are on. This is what they should be emulating on the face of the earth. They shouldn't be emulating, madness, okay, destruction, okay, death, rape, and murder. Yeah, all right? They shouldn't be operating like that. They should be operating as a government, be operating in this law, operating in things, with order, okay, and not confusion, not with madness and mayhem, okay. Let's get that right quick. This is 1 Corinthians 14:33. It says, "For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in the churches of the saints." Okay, so the Lord Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but man, He's the author of peace. So He'll be bringing peace unto this earth, man. But being that this earth is under the wicked rulership of the Edomites, okay, it's nothing but confusion going on all around, going on all around. All right, which goes into the word Babylon, Babal, which means confused noise. Okay, that's what it goes into. And so, right quick, in the book of Baruch, chapter 5, I'm going to this because we are being stricken with curses, but we're being afflicted and oppressed by these Edomites, at this time and point in which we live in it. So the bringers of peace are spreading this gospel on the highways and byways, which is the good news, the good tidings to the broken down, the weary, the poor, okay, the desolate, destituted, house of Israel, bringing them life, okay, bringing them peace inside of this turmoil, conflicted, oppressive world in which we live in. The scripture says, "Surely oppression driveth the wise man mad." Our people are in a broken state here, okay? So this is Baruch chapter 5:1. It says, "Put off, O Jerusalem," okay, once again referring to the house of Israel as Yerushalayim, okay, "the garments of mourning and affliction." Okay, so put off the garments of mourning and affliction and put on the comeliness of the glory that cometh from Yahweh forever, man. All right, so this is the gospel, okay? This is the gospel of truth. This word will dwell forever, as the scriptures talks about. It's never going to go away. That's why it's best that you put your faith and your trust in something that's everlasting than putting your faith and trust in something that's perishing away as we speak, that's corruptible, ultimately. Okay? So it says, and put on comeliness of the glory that cometh from Yahweh forever. Okay? Cast about thee a double garment of the righteousness which cometh from Yahweh, and set a diadem on thine head of the glory of the everlasting. Okay? So put on this truth. Put on this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Goes into, that Ephesians 6, that armor of the Lord. Okay? Let's see. Jump back into this point I had wanted to make. It says, for Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Okay? And the saints, just to back that up, man, the saints are the Israelites. Okay? Psalms 148:14 says, he also exalt the horn, who is Yahweh Shai, of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. Yahweh, man. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing, praising the Lord. And this is how we praise the Lord, by being teachers and preachers of this peace, this gospel in which we live in, man. All right. Let's grab this in Hebrews 12:14. It says, follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Okay, once again, this is evidence. These scriptures are evidence that we are witnesses against this Edomite who is in rulership, ruling wickedly. All right, we're pointing out and showing and revealing, shining the light on his darkness, and saying that, man, this man is the devil the Bible speaks of, by his very characteristics that the scripture said that the devil would be moving in like a serpent, more subtle than any beast of the field. This is how he's operating on the face of this earth, being double-minded, double-tongued, using double talk, all right, being a hypocrite, okay, talking about democracy, when actuality is nothing but hypocrisy on the day-to-day, man. It's nothing but him, tricking and trapping, setting snares, all throughout history, raping and robbing, his way all the way through history. Okay, so this Hebrews 12:14, it says, follow peace with all men. This devil has not followed peace with all men. Okay, Revelation 6:4 says that he was given a great sword, okay, and that he would take peace from off the earth. Okay, so he's the opposite of the children of peace, the children of Yahweh, the children of Jerusalem, Yerushalayim. Okay, he's the opposite of that. He's actually bringing hell unto this earth, widening hell. Okay. So it says, follow peace with all men and holiness. Once again, holiness means to be separate and apart. And that you can only do that with the laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, that were only given to the house of Israel. It says, without which no man shall see the Lord. Okay, so this is how you're able to see the Lord and enter into the kingdom. All right, by operating with the laws, statutes, and commandments in which he gave us, man. All right. Jumping to this Matthew 5:9, it says, blessed, I'm going to start at 7. It says, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. So you who do not live merciful, you live in mercilessly and everything, not giving a damn about consequences, so what if they're slaughtering women and children over there, so what? This, that, and the third. You're going about to fulfill your needs of your belly, no matter what toes you're stepping on. All right, that's not Yahweh-like, should I say. That's not what the children of Yahweh will be doing, according to these scriptures in this time in which we're in. The children of Yahweh, who is Israel, Yasharallah, will be at the bottom of society in a poor state, being trampled down, full of the law, the curses from falling away from the law, statutes, and commandments. And a remnant of the children of Israel will be setting the house in order. All right, crying out loud and sparing not, as it talks about in Isaiah 58:1, lifting up their voice like a trumpet, getting the people forewarning of the coming destruction that's coming upon the land, telling them that you have to abide and obey to these scriptures, or all those who do not obey and abide in these scriptures are going to die by the sword of the house of Israel, man. All right, this is what the Israelites will be doing right now. They will not be waging war out here carnally. They will be operating in spiritual warfare by this word of Yahweh, man. As once again, Ephesians 6 goes into the spiritual armor of Yahweh, man. This the word being our sword, these scriptures once again. Okay? So it says, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh. Okay? Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of Yahweh. So the peacemakers are the children of Yahweh. And who are the peacemakers? The ones who are spreading this peace, this gospel of peace. Okay? Operating in this peace. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, man. So we're being persecuted and going to continue to be persecuted for righteousness' sake until Yahweh Shai, who is our deliverer, comes and delivers us up out of here, man, by destroying the wickedness up off the face of this earth and at the same time delivering us up out of here, man. So it says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and shall say all manner of evils against you falsely for my sake, man. So we're going to be evil spoken of being the children of Yahweh. Okay, we're going to be called the scum of the earth instead of the people, the children of Yahweh or the people of peace. We're going to be called everything but the children of Yahweh, man. All right, but we're going to be operating constantly the chosen, the elect of the man of the house of Israel. This is 2 Thessalonians 3:16. It says, now the Lord of peace himself give you peace always by all means. The Lord be with you all. So, man, the Lord is never going to forsake us. He's going to continue to be with us, and therefore we'll have peace in these harsh situations. All right, in these double straits, we're going to have peace because we know that the Lord is with us, man, and is not forsaking us in these times, man, when we're being reviled of men and everything, man. This is Psalms 125:2. It says, as the mountains are around about Jerusalem, so the Lord Yahweh is round about his people from henceforth, even forever. Okay? So the Lord will be around us, his people who are Israelites, forever, man. He's going to forever fight for us and forever protect the house of Israel. Man, if we fall back to the righteous ways, the law, statutes, and commandments, the Lord said he will fight for us. All right? And in the times in which we live in, and this devil being revealed, these plagues are hitting Babylon the Great, Egypt, as it did in Egypt. All right? And the vibration of destruction, calamities, disasters are continuing to rise on the day to day. The third war is here, all right? And it's growing larger and larger, bigger and bigger, okay, in front of on the world stage. All right, the vision is speaking that the scriptures said that will be speaking in the times in which we live in at the end, man. And the devil is getting ready to get, wiped off the face of this earth, getting thrown down from rulership, all right, and put in chains, okay. This is Psalms 37:11. I'm going to start at 8, and this will be it. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath, okay. So we have to make way for the Lord's wrath, not our wrath. We have to be obedient, be disciplined disciples of Yahweh, following after Yahweh Shai, okay. So cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. For those that wait upon the Lord Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. Okay, so the children of peace, the peacemakers, are the ones who are going to inherit the earth. It says, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, right? And shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Okay, so once we inherit the earth, it's going to be abundance of peace upon the earth. Okay, it says the wicked plotted against the just and gnashes upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he see that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword. That's these individuals who say they are and are not. Okay, they say they are the J.O. doves, and they are not, man. All right, they are the synagogue of Satan. They are of their father, the devil. All right. All right, so it says the wicked plotted against the just and gnashed upon him with his teeth, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be upright in conversation, man. This upright conversation is the gospel of peace, in which the men of peace that the Lord has set up since the foundation of the earth are going to be operating in and going to be preaching and giving praise to our power Yahweh. All right, and just wanted to do a lesson going into the true people of peace, and how we'll be operating in peace, which is this gospel, this word, Yahweh Shai, who's the Prince of Peace. So, briefly, this is edifying to the body. Want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Want to give double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, a great millstone, who taught us this truth and reveal peace, blessings to the Akiyam, putting on us the elect. Shalom.